Oi perkele! We are live. We're live. Welcome in, boys and gals. Hey, it's another Rcave stream, and I decided to flex a bit with some Rcave merch up in the house. Of course, I've got like the old cave, you know, I'm a bit of old school, so I got the old Cave Gaming, and then I have my Rcave mug as well that's apparently see-through if I put it over here. That's pretty cool. That's a cool mug. I'm just saying. Merch is all around us, boys and girls. I know for a fact that we have been discussing quite a lot about the merch in the Discord as well. If you haven't already, do join in on the Rcave Discord to stay up to date of what we are up to. So for example, today we did have with the Rcave creators, Mira for real and J_9, which is me, myself, and I. We did have a horror stream today together, and yeah, Mira also updated about her amazing Rcave hoodie as well. If you want to, does the exclamation mark merch thing actually work? Probably not. Oh, it actually does. There is the Cave Gaming shop if you want to check out some cool things. That is one way to support the stream and support the creators and support everyone in the Rcave gang. Go, I don't know, go buy a cup. You know, do you have enough cups? No one has enough cups. Do you want a cup that is also see-through? That sometimes is a cup and sometimes isn't? Wingardium Leviosa. There it goes. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, guys. We are seeing tonight Rcave against HavocGG. Does this sound like something you've heard before? Does this sound like something that you might have actually heard about before? Well, let me tell you, it actually is, because we have met HavocGG before. Before we go into that, we are now seeing that Havoc is banning now servers and stuff, so the game is about to start in a few seconds. You still can predict with your channel points if this will be a yay or a nay for tonight. If you want a shit ton of points, I guess you can go for a nay. I might actually just do that, because why not? I'm gonna put in some points here. I'm gonna put heck no. I'm gonna put heck no today. It is now 99% heck yes and 0.9% heck no. I don't think the odds are really in my favor, because I have had a bit of a look-see into season 50 that we were following on the Rcave channel, and apparently, let me share with you guys. Let me share with you guys what we were actually up against last time. That's great. Right. We had Rcave against Havoc in best out of 1 the last season, which was season 50, and that was in intermediate. Both of the teams have actually moved up to the main. Last time Rcave met Havoc, they were playing on Netherlands servers and they were playing Ancient. So if I would be Havoc for tonight, I'm assuming we will not be playing Ancient, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me share the desktop so you guys can have a look at what happened last time. If maybe it's, you know, you're still a bit worried how you're gonna predict tonight, or if you just want to have a look down memory lane. See if I can get this to work. So we did have, as you guys can see, Rcave played against Havoc and it finished with 13-2. So I'm assuming that Havoc maybe for tonight will not be playing Ancient. We did, however, have quite a lot of gamers from last season that are not playing tonight. I'm pretty sure that was Bing, or was it actually Rasse? Oh, it was Backpack Lolly, Darre, Hallowed, and Rasse. And I think the lineup is probably kind of the same for tonight as well. We'll see how they do tonight, and it's going to be super interesting to see what map they are choosing, as well as who of the teammates are playing tonight. As you guys can see, it's 10s across the board everywhere. Let's see how far they've gotten. They are still banning maps right now, and if Havoc has any form of memory, I guess they don't want to be playing Ancient tonight. We still don't know the lineup. Oh, it's between Mirage and Ancient. Oh my goodness gracious. This is going to be super interesting. Is Havoc going to do Ancient again? Do they want to rematch with Rcave, or are they... The dice has been thrown! It is Netherlands server. It's another Ancient game. I don't know about you guys, but I'm freaking hyped for this. I am hyped out of my freaking mind. We are seeing Ancient once again, a map that is thoroughly enjoyable to watch the boys also play on. I don't know the lineups, but I have some guesses of who is playing tonight, so we'll see how it goes. We're definitely gonna cross our fingers, and as I said, you can do some prediction right now if you feel like it's going to be a yes or a no for tonight. Friendly reminder, it did finish 13-2 last time, so maybe HavocGG has just been watching the playthrough a billion times and they kind of feel like, you know what, let's actually show Rcave how we can play Ancient in a better way. It's going to be super interesting. I'm going to leave you guys with a bit of friendly reminders from the Rcave, what we have seen before, and then I'll set up everything nice and handy dandy for you guys. This is definitely the time for you right now to do a bit of a stretch, get something to drink, maybe get a snack, because we are seeing best out of 1. So it's a very short stream, boys and girls. You barely have time to blink and the game will be over. If you joined us on the last Rcave stream, which was on Tuesday, you are well aware that these games go super duper fast. It's a different kind of spirits, it's a different kind of gameplay, and it's just super interesting to watch. I'll try and follow it the best as I can, but a friendly reminder, I'm not really that professional with Counter-Strike yet, though I have loads of hours in it. I should be professional already. But we will follow on, and I'll try and not mess up all the names, but I'm probably gonna, if nothing else, I don't know, maybe we should have a Halloween counter. I feel like I'm working on it, but I'm probably going to mess up everyone's names anyway. Run it back ancient. And if nothing else, maybe the Pappaliga boys can, I don't know, maybe do some strats or something. I did hear that you guys are playing as well, so I am waiting to see the Sunday Pappaliga game. You guys could give us some update as well if you already have some information about the Sunday's games. If you're new here on this channel, we stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have the ESEA main season 51, where we stream Rcave's games here live for you, so you can follow along.
Welcome to Rcave. Thank you for following the best goddamn Twitch channel in the world.
Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome in. My name is Jay, and I'm here to show you guys how to make your day. Rcave against HavocGG. I can definitely feel a bit of tension in the air, considering that Havoc didn't really have that good. Rambi as well. Thank you so much. And we finally met the follower goal as well. 200 out of 200. That definitely deserves some hype in the chat right now. Thank you so much. Makkara perunat. That's one way to come in. Welcome in, Willie. That is freaking hype. That is freaking hype right there. Just waiting for the boys to set up. We are going to be just checking out a bit of warm-up with the Rcave against Havoc as well, just waiting for everyone to join in. There is, however, quite a huge delay on the game as well, so don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anything. So this is definitely the time where you get to get some makkara perunat and something to drink, and then root for your favorite team, especially if you are a follower of HavocGG. We would love to have you as well. You still have few seconds to predict with your channel points. It is seem, however, that the prediction went towards yes, and yes, big time. Are we winning today? I mean, according to the prediction, yes. Yes, very much so. Absolutely, we are winning today. Also, Milleri, welcome in. Let's see if we can already get into the game and spectate a bit on Ancient. I don't know about you guys, but I really like Ancient. It's one of my favorite maps, and I don't know why. I feel like it's nice. It's good. They are still in the warm-up, so I'm just gonna check that everything is working handy dandy for you guys before I let you guys in on all the fun. Let's just do a bit of a friendly reminder of our sponsors, and then we'll jump into the warm-up with Rcave and HavocGG for tonight. And we are up and running. We are still in the warm-up, so we're still waiting for one of the players from HavocGG to join in. So hopefully, fingers crossed for that. We are seeing tonight Svagu, Pavinci, Glaze, Jastar, apparently on Havoc's team. A bit hard time knowing who to follow for tonight, considering that we do have 10s across the board. They're all level 10 boys. They all play tremendously well. Also, a big congratulations to HavocGG for also working their way up from ESEA Intermediate onto the main stage of the ESEA. Baby steps at a time. Baby steps at a time. For Rcave's side, we are seeing tonight playing Lalli, Darre, Hallowed, Rasse, and Backpack. Boys we definitely know and love, so definitely if you are a subscriber, do feel free to spam those emotes in the chat whenever you see something cool. Also, do remember to clip something if anything is clip-worthy. I try and clip myself, but, you know, it's almost more fun when you guys do it. That also helps us, for example, with our TikTok channel, because if you happen to clip something cool, it might be that we might post it also on the TikTok channel. And yeah, if you want to be shouted out there for helping out with the clips or any form of social media, then go ahead and tell us as well. CK. I am wondering what Happy Moose means by that. I'm assuming it's something super cool. CK, yeah, definitely. Exactly. Misclick. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I'm trying to read up on the chat as well. And yeah, especially if I mispronounce something or say something wrong, you're more than welcome to remind me, you know, to fix myself. Sharing is caring, and this is definitely a learning channel for a lot of us. We're a great deal of creators in the Rcave community, and the Rcave ESEA main squad is just one of the things that we do in the Rcave community. We have now seen that all teammates have joined the game, so we're just going to warm up an itty bitty bit. And contrary to Pappaliga, the knife round is everything when it comes to these games. It is best out of one, and the knife round will definitely have a huge impact of how the game is going to go tonight. So for those who are also interested in Pappaliga and what it is, we do stream the Rcave Veterans Pappaliga games on Sundays here on the channel as well, usually Sunday evenings. And if there are any changes in that, you will be notified about it, not only on Discord, but especially on our social medias like Instagram and TikTok. The warm-up is over, meaning it's time for you to sit down and not blink. The games are going to be extremely sweaty and go extremely fast, so sit back and relax and cheer on the boys. We are off. I've never seen Rcave lose these knife fights, and I don't think they're gonna lose it tonight either, so hoping for the best. Alright. So much happening, and Rcave does win the knife round, meaning that they get to choose sides as well. A big, very important things going on for Rcave right now. We have decided to start on CT, and if you watched Rcave's game on Tuesday, you might have a bit of an idea what kind of gameplay they will be having, but you never know. It might also be that Havoc knows exactly how Rcave usually plays this, and they might have some tricks up their sleeves as well. We shall see what is going to happen. If Rcave has done their homework, and if Havoc has done the same. Very interesting first round. We do have full mid control with Chu and Donut, but are we ready for this full push onto site? Hallowed does down one with the help of Swago as well. Swago, however, does find both Backpack and Hallowed, meaning both of them are down, and we are getting a safe plant. Very unfortunate flash there. The timing was a bit off, making one kill for Darre possible. That does, however, go down. Rasse and Lalli left standing. Beautiful shots there by Rasse, just pushing in. Rasse against Swago. They know where each other are, and Rasse does win that fight. Gets the death kit as well. Loads of time to spare. I'm not worried at all. Were you worried? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Loads of time to defuse the bomb. You got the death kit as well on site. Lucky. Not too sure Rasse would have had time without that death kit. Beautiful round by the Rcave boys, and the first point of tonight goes to Rcave. Havoc, however, getting the plant, meaning they are going full on with Mac 10s, Galils, and let's see what Swago decides to do with all that money in his pocket. Another Rassekluch. Havoc now figuring out that B pushes do not work to their favor. They have decided to go A. I'm pretty sure that Lolly will hear them coming in, and he's already repositioned onto site to help out Darre. 1 goes down, 2 goes down, 3 goes down. Freaking Lolly on fire, but we don't really care because Darre is really wanting that last kill. Checking that A main, wondering where the last player is, considering that the bomb is already down on A. They're pretty sure that this next point is going to go to Rcave. Aimbot will definitely need everything to try and win against these 4 Rcave players. All he has to his name is a dream and a Mac 10. Boys are already on the chase, going for those. P. Hallowed could maybe move from the FAMAS to the Galil as well, I'm a bit unsure. Rasta has managed to push out with a bit of help from Darre as well. Going out from A main. Let's see if they can spot anyone in mid. Hallowed with the FAMAS on fire. Throws a nade right in Aimbot's face. Quite a lot of damage dealt. Let's see if he can actually manage to get the kill in time or not. There's still 30 seconds on the clock, so let's see what he can happen to do. Aimbot does find Rasta there, but goes down in the end. Rcave does win the round, and the scoreboard is 2-0. This might be a very, very scary situation for Rcave, because this is usually the time, you know, you see the pistols and you see, you know, whatever util you're gonna throw at them. They're definitely gonna go for some crazy push somewhere. Rcave most likely being aware of this, throwing in those mollies. Here are the bombs flying, everything flying. Aimbot going through the smoke as well. Hallowed is down to 16 HP. Aimbot still hasn't gone down. 67 health to his name. Dora has definitely heard them already here on ramp. Pushing out that smoke. Oh, beautiful shots there through the smoke. Taints Aimbot down to 7 HP and takes him out in the end. Dara's not done with you. It takes out Joster, and with the help of Backpack, also Pavinci goes down. Perfect. Looking good for Rcave so far. Glaze and Swagu not really knowing what in the world happened. No utils left. Let's see if he can get 1 kill here on mid. Lolly again says no. Gets both Swagu and Glaze in mid, and Rcave wins another round. Nice force. We need some claps in chat. This is looking clean. It's looking clean. 3-0 on the scoreboard, and Havoc finally has a nice buy to their name. We got the AKs, we got the mollies, we got some new energy. We do seem to be heading pretty hard for B right now. Glaze still in mid. Let's see if he can spot someone there. Darre still holding that ramp. Not really spotting anyone yet, but pretty much aware that they are outside B. These smokes really do slow down the game. Also that great deal of damage with that 1 util as well. Darre just waiting for someone to push. Checking that smoke. Great angle. I really like this angle. Thank you. Yes. Well, now flashing mid. Hasn't really spotted anyone yet. We are moving quite far down B ramp to try and see where everyone is. Darre is very much aware that there is one still. Oh, Darre and Backpack both go down B ramp. This might be a bit scary for Rcave, knowing 2 of them has gone down already. However, we have not rotated yet. All right, 3 down on B. Smoking off that red room. Let's see. Lolly is ready for the mid push. Lolly says no once again. Pavinci now smoked off that. He's gonna need that plant. He has a teammate as well in cave. The site is clear. The site is clear. Lally being on 41 health and having Russ as well to help him out. Lally finally getting some information. Good trade there. And Russ is standing by his own against 2. But unfortunately, that is not enough. And Havoc does win the first round of tonight. NT, NT, NT. Scoreboard being 3-1, we are going into a tactical timeout. Have a bit of a breather.
Tactical timeout. Well, now would be a perfect time to join our Discord, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. Just say.
Rcave's first tactical timeout of tonight, and it's going to be extremely interesting to see what they have come up with, or maybe it was just one of those little stretchers. Sometimes as well, it can be so just in your mind to just have a bit of a break, having that 1 point giving to Havoc, taking a timeout, taking a step back and making them just wait. Just cutting off that great feeling of getting that first point. This tactical timeout can also just be to, you know, slow down the pressure, slow down the reminder that they got that 1 point. A lot of util flying, but not a lot of damage done so far. Rcave on full control in mid as well as 2 in cave. They do know that there are at least 1 or 2 still outside B. Yes, there has gone down. Glaze still trying to maybe fake that little mid there. Another smoke right in his face. Lally is still in mid, full control of mid. They have decided to go a bit more towards A. Let's see if Hallowed will hear them or not. Rcave definitely believing. Beautiful, beautiful repositioning by Rcave as well. Still 2 people on B, while we have 1 who has already moved towards A to help them out. The util is flying, and that is exactly where Rasa needed to be at that moment. He gets 1, he gets 2, Lolly gets 1 as well. Great trade there once again, and Aimbot just sitting in mid, wondering what in the world went down. All you guys had to do was push on site and plant, and I can hold mid, but instead they have decided to push out A main right into the arms of our dear Rasse. And giving him the bomb as well. This is what we would like to see. This is what we like to see. This is like what we like to watch as well. The only thing really Aimbot can do right now is just try and hold that AK over to the next round. Just try and stay safe. Giving this round to Rcave and just hoping that they will do better on the next round. The scoreboard is 4-1, and yet everything is not lost, but Havoc will have to do quite a lot of working, quite a lot of thinking to try and get these rounds over to their side. Again, we do have now 3 AKs. You know, you got a deagle as well. You never know. That deagle can be one shot, 1 kill. Rcave not giving them anything. Pushing so hard out mid. We got 1 back to red room. We actually see Hallowed moving more towards B site, and Lally just holding mid there from Donut. Aimbot has spotted him. Oh, great timing. However, down to 13 HP, all he has to do is 1 little nade in his face, and that's where he goes down. Hello, not really knowing. Is it A? Is it B? Let's try and hold mid. Lolly's gonna need some help here. Aimbot does find him, but goes down against Hallowed. That is what you get when you kill one of your teammates. 4 against 4, Backpack and Hallowed, both down to pretty low HP. 2 and 2, and it does seem that Havoc has decided to try and work their way towards B side. Still 45 seconds on the clock. everything can happen in a matter of 3 seconds, but then at the same time, you can definitely feel the clock ticking. Not having any really util, they don't have any smokes anymore, so they have to go in dry into this site. Hope for the best. Darre is here for it, though. Takes 1, takes 2. Backpack does go down. Darre does have to reload. He does have friends here to help, though. Darre gets 1, but goes down, and Russ is here to finish the round with a beautiful AVP shot. Really good job there by Darre, holding that site so nicely, knowing that the terrorists are coming from left and right. But then again, at the same time, for Havoc, extremely scary to try and work that site without those smokes, without relying on the util use that can be so incredibly important in these rounds. So important. Again, economy not looking too good for Havoc. They had decided to use that 1 AK and a bit more util to try and work their way, at least get a bomb plant. The scoreboard being 5-1, they got a lot of work to do if they want to try and turn this around. Steps have been made. B ramp, and they are onto site as well. This might be a bit scary for... Oh, never mind. For Havoc, apparently. Backpack and Hallowed holding the site so nicely. Bavinci left standing with the AK. Not too sure what he's gonna get done with this. It is looking pretty grim for Havoc right now. Rcave definitely showing why they deserve to be in the ESEA main team. Like an Rcave wall, they do not manage to get onto site. And do they get onto site, there's no way they get to plant. Instead, the bomb has been dropped on B. Bavinci just standing behind a smoke, hoping to maybe get a kill before the round is over. These 45 seconds are going to be extremely long for him. Another smoke right into his face. Again, the game has slowed down. Rcave also knowing they don't want to give away anything. They know the economy is really bad for Havoc as well, so maybe getting that AK from Bavinci as well, if nothing else, then just to try and hurt their spirits just slightly. Lolly still has 1 smoke as well. I'm wondering if they are going to try and yet again smoke him out. Bomb still on B, just waiting for a terrorist to pick it up. Really well played by Rcave as well, not really pushing into this, but just relying on those smokes, slowing down the game, keeping all the weaponry over to the next round, where HavocGG has decided to take a tactical timeout.
Tactical timeout. Well, now would be a perfect time to join our Discord, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. Just saying.
Thank you, Happy Moose, for that friendly reminder of our Rcave social media channels. I highly enjoy the Discord channel because that's where I get to catch up with you guys, check out the latest news, and, you know, just chill. I think a lot of the Rcave veterans as well are playing in the Discord right now. We did have quite nice games as well. Just chilling in Counter-Strike, and if you enjoy Counter-Strike, you're more than welcome to tag along and play some chill games. Havoc clearly having a plan for this. Just trying to wait, trying to get an opening somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. That is where Havoc could manage to work their way from A main onto site and actually plant the bomb. That would be the dream. Instead, Swaggo gets a nade in his face. Still gonna try and go for this. He knows that Rasse was there with the AVP earlier. Hollowed, however, really ready for that push. They know exactly where they're heading. Backpack holding mid so beautifully. Really well done by Backpack. He is pretty low, though. Lolly says no once again. Once again, Bavinci and Jaster left standing. We do have an AK and an AVP and a Dream against 5 of the Rcave boys. Rasa again finds Jester, and I guess Lolly was just thinking about tomorrow. Very interesting shots there, just looking at the shoulder of the enemy. Very unfortunate there for Havoc. That I guess that box can be a bit deceiving, especially compared to what angle your opponents might be coming from. So a bit unlucky there for HavocGG. The scoreboard now being 7-1. Havoc now having the AKs, hopefully trying to work their way towards the site. They did get a plant as well, meaning money-wise it does feel a bit better. So much flying. So much flying. Aimbot hasn't even spotted an enemy and he's already down to 50 HP. They're spamming through the smoke and yet they do not find Backpack. We're going on a chase right now. Backpack manages to get out with 19 HP. Lolly again on mid says no. So does Hallowed. Really good trade by Lolly there again.
Somebody dropped their candy money.
Oh my goodness gracious, the Crazy Finn just dropped their candy money. Thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. The Rcave says thank you as well and decides just for you, special treat for tonight to win the round. And the scoreboard is 8-1. Absolutely epic. Epic. Thank you so much for helping out the Rcave community and yeah, just hyping up the game overall. For those who might have just joined in, welcome in to another tactical timeout.
Tactical timeout. Well, now would be a perfect time to join our Discord, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. Just say.
A friendly reminder from Happy Moose there about our social media channels. No Rage also coming with the question, why did Havoc run it back on Ancient again? It might be for those who were following the Rcave season 50. We have met HavocGG before where the scoreboard actually ended with 13-2, if I remember correctly. It might also be that, you know, Havoc maybe... They have quite a good win rate on this map. It might just be that they're having a bit of an unlucky day, maybe not really doing their homework. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember how they were playing last time, but clearly something like this because the scoreboard does seem the same as last time. Havoc now getting full control over mid. We do have some smokes. I wonder if they're going to try and push through that red room. They will, however, meet Hallowed. Let's see how many he can get. Let's start counting, all right? This is where we start counting. 1. All right. 1 is enough. Lolly goes in for the trade, but goes down in the end. Darre on fire right now. Bavinci, good freaking turn around. They have managed to push through red room, taking out Hallowed, Darre, and Lolly. They got the M4s as well, and they got the plant. Very interesting with the donut smoke, have smoked out themselves. Rasse is gonna go for that defuse. Doesn't really get it in time. Backpack is running out of time. Does he have enough time? Sorry, I couldn't breathe while doing this. Rcave wins the round with the defuse, 38 health to his name, and it is a Paka clutch. Backpack has your freaking back. Everyone's a winner until you meet Rcave. I mean, that sounds a bit rude. I don't know. I'm an Rcave fangirl, so of course I'm rooting for Rcave, but I must admit, I do... I was expecting a win. Maybe not this kind of stomping, but you know what? I'm here for it. We have had and seen Rcave games on this channel as well, where it's overtime after overtime after overtime, and it's sweaty. It is so sweaty. Hello now, trying to see if he can spot that one. Oh, he does. Glaze is very much in trouble. Hallo decides to shoot Lolly as well, because why not? Just now getting this boost. Let's see if Russ is ready for the boost! Oh, luckily enough, the shots were not really hitting, so Russ still has some health to his name. Darre shooting through the walls, not really finding the bodies. They're dealing quite a lot of damage, though. Luckily enough, there was not too good of an aim of the AVP on the boost there, so Russ is still alive. Lolly as well, still on pretty low health, actually from one of his teammates. So I don't know, maybe they are playing hard games. Lolly again in mid says no. Hallowed has been mollied out. Let's see if he's ready for it! ESEA with the AVP does find Hallowed. 4 against 3. Yes, they're still pretty low. Let's see if... Oh, Backpack does hear them. He does see him! Backpack is ready for him! Bavinci just find him, however. Really good plays there by Bavinci as well. Moving his way through now onto B side, trying to check all the corners. Darre can clearly hear him. He knows that there's one now in ramp. He knows that there is one in. Gets one. Does he get another? Oh, he does. Oh, he does. Why am I even questioning this? Of course, Darre. Of course, Darre gets most of them. Of course. Herregud, kvinna andas. I breathe when it's clutch time because I can't speak. I'm too scared that I'm gonna miss something. I'm like, whenever I talk or blink, I feel like I'm gonna miss what is going on. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is the last round of the first half and the scoreboard is 10-1. All Havoc can hope for right now is that Ancient has been miraculously turned into a very CT-sided map. Svogo now going full in. Bavinci right behind him. Svogo, however, does go down. Jaster on low HP. Only Glaze and Aimbot standing. They have managed to kill quite a lot of the Rcave players on site, meaning that Lolly is on his own. It's time to clutch, Lolly. Lolly says yes. Come on, Lolly. They don't know where you are. It's gonna... Oh, no, wait. Yes, they do. Havoc wins the round and the scoreboard is 10-2. Nice first half. That was beautiful, boys and girls. This is clean. It is pretty clean. Very nice play by the boys, especially a big shout out to Backpack, Darre and Lolly. Definitely having the time of their lives. Beautiful shots by them. We have seen some really cool clutch situations from all the boys. This is like my games, except I am on Havoc team. Yeah, same. There is another tactical timeout just going right now, and I'm never gonna get bored of this.
Tactical timeout. Well, now would be a perfect time to join our Discord, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. Just say.
Oh, goodness gracious. I also get a breather here, which is really nice. Havoc is clearly cooking something. Just maybe also having a bit of a break, a bit of a breather. Trying to figure out what exactly they're gonna go for. Clearly making the right call. Have decided to stack B. They did hear the steps towards B. They did. I'm pretty sure we heard it. I think it's good to stack B. They might be coming B still. I'm gonna check B ramp. I'm gonna check B ramp. Oh gosh. Oh no, guys. There's no one on B ramp. Swago is still in a CT spawn, hearing the bomb being planted, not really hitting the shots. The smoke is right in front of his face. HavocGG had a timeout, and HavocGG did not do the right call on that. Darre and Hallo just playing beautifully there in Donut. Let's see if Glaze can still do something before the time runs out. I stand corrected. Swago last man standing, but not for long, and Rcave wins the round. Bet it's B, Kappa. Bomb has been planted. Oh my goodness. I mean, it must be so mentally draining as well, knowing as a CT player you decide to stack B site and you can hear the stomping right outside B, and then they sneak through mid and plant A. How dare they? How dare they? This is do or die for Havoc right now because we did lose a round and we have still bought quite a lot. So unless they win this round, it's already going to be pretty big GG for them. They do have 4 of the players still on B. Let's see if Darre's going to be ready while the smoke fades. I was going to say good trade by Vinci, but Darre takes both of them. Aimbot does do some night shots there with the Deagle. Backpack has gone down. Swago as well with a Deagle. 3 against 4. Darre however on 10 HP. It might actually be looking pretty nice for Havoc as long as they can keep their chill. Swago spotted 1. He hears them on site. He knows one's on site. He knows everyone's in their back. Aimbot is getting shot in the butt as well, down to 13 HP. Really good shots by Aimbot. Really, really, really good shots, but unfortunately that might not be enough. Smartest thing to do right now, getting those 2 kills, being on 13 HP, definitely just pick out that AK and go hide. If history repeats itself, I mean, the prediction for tonight was very, very one-sided. So, I mean, I voted for no. I just wanted to get a shit ton of points, but we kind of knew where this was going. Havoc probably knew as well where this was going. Aimbot as well knew where this was going. Being so low on health, trying to take a fight, but unfortunately not bringing the very, very, very important AK over to the next round. It is match point and Rcave is in the lead 12-2. This is where Havoc probably is just going to have, you know, a good time, see what they can do, maybe get a few more points, knows that it's best out of 1 and it is looking dim for them. Dim. Rcave again on a split. Might be that they push full on A, considering it might be the last round. Backpack is ready for this, but a bit of a jump there by the CT makes it a bit... Jester trying to push and help out, but Darre is ready for it. Lolly now helping out to push onto side. We have the smokes, we have the mollies, we have everything. Darre has spotted 2 people already in Donut. They know where they are. Vinci pushing through, finding Hallowed, but goes down in the fight. Lolly holding the back so beautifully. Let's see if he can... Oh. Why do I even question it? GG, guys. History has repeated itself. And it is another victory for Rcave with 13-2. GG's in chat. Here's a friendly reminder from our sponsors. När kommer motståndet på servern? GG's, guys. GG. What a beautiful ending to a beautiful day of streaming, of Rcave, of Counter-Strike, of just pure enjoyment. Absolute enjoyment. A big GG to you guys. We are so proud of you. And again, a big congratulations as well to HavocGG, who has also moved up from ESEA intermediate onto the main division. So still, it might have been a bit of a stomp for today, but Havoc as a team has been playing tremendously well. Unfortunately, today it was not enough against the wall of Rcave. I was almost about to say wall of Chimito, but that is not what we saw today. When is game starting? guys, a friendly reminder, we have seen it in the tactical timeouts, but don't forget to join our Discord as well as follow our social medias to know when we will be live again. A bit of inside information for the upcoming streams. We do have not only the ESEA Season 51 that we are following, but also the Pappaliga. We are seeing the RK Veterans team play every Sunday on the Pappaliga Division 6. Division 6, right? Because the Pappaliga moved up as well. Or was it Division 5? It's Division 5. Division 5. I stand corrected. I'm just so proud of all the boys. I'm just like, yeah. Someday, hopefully, I will be as good as these boys. Who am I kidding? I'm never going to be this good. But maybe someday I can start my own Mamma Liga. You know? That would be cool as well. Someday, in-game lady, I am dreaming of the day I can get to start my own, you know, Mamma Liga stream. So if you are I don't want to discriminate or anything, but I have a dream of an Rcave girl team of Counter-Strike. So if you're Finnish and over the age of 30 and you are female, do hit me up. Rcave lady team. It would be so great. Tomten, you could be there as well. No, you're too young. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Never mind that. Right, guys, thank you so much for today, and we will catch you guys on the stream on Sunday, okay? Join the Discord to know when the updates for the Pappaliga is. Usually it's on Sundays at 7 or 9. Usually. That's best out of 2. So there's more games to be coming live here on this channel on Sunday. I will catch you guys then, okay? Sunday at 6. Sunday at 6. There we go. Thank you, No Brain. Thank you. All right, everyone wave. Say bye-bye.